What's up, guys? I want to talk about what happens if a truck does not show up for your pickup or for your delivery. First and foremost, let's talk about pickup. If a truck doesn't show up for your pickup, you lose all credibility, all reliability, and all trust with your customer because it's pretty clear that you didn't do the work that was necessary. You should know way before your pickup appointments or way before the end of the day if your truck is going to make a pickup appointment or make pickup in general. It's called a check call. You need to do the work. You have to call your driver and see if he's on track to make pickup. You then need to get him on tracking if he's not on tracking. And after that, you need to call the dispatch if the driver's not answering. If the dispatch doesn't answer you, you have to do what's called recover the load, which means you got to find a new truck, a new carrier to go make your pickup. Now, there are instances where a driver will not answer your phone calls, they will not get on tracking, and also dispatch does not answer. And in those moments, you can either hope and pray that they do what they were supposed to do and signed on for, or you can find that recovery. And there have been moments for me where I send in a second truck. Now, what happens when this happens is if the driver doesn't answer, the dispatch doesn't answer, and you don't have them on tracking, you have to pay somebody a tonu if you send two trucks in. And worst case scenario is you over serviced your customer. When your customer says, there's a second truck here to make this pickup, you say, hey guys, completely on me, this driver was not answering this morning. Or you tell them up front, just say this driver's not answering, I'm sending you a second truck. Please let me know if both show up or just one. But you want to make sure that you're taking care of your customer. And the cost of a tonu, which I pay out $250. I do not keep any tonus from my customers. And if I over service a customer and both trucks show up and they're not willing to pay a tonu, I still do it to take care of the carriers because they did their job. But I will have the one that is loaded is the one that's going to be responsive. The other one I'll say, here's your tonu. You weren't responding to me. I'm sorry, but you're not getting this load. But if a truck does not show up at all and you didn't do your job, that's on you. And you lose trust, reliability, and you should lose the ability to ever service that customer again.